Okay, in this month's video we're going to be looking at 4 basic abesidarios. These abesidarios of the Abesidarios 12 angle. They're designed for beginners and they cover all the main striking techniques such as linear strike, downwards and upwards, thrusting strike and punyo strike. So I have Rick here to help me on this. So Rick's going to feed me the angle 1. I'm going to use the normal root block. And now I just move off to the inside line and I deliver 3 linear strikes on the downward X. Angle 2 block, I open his arm up and deliver 3 forehand strikes. Angle 3, block the 3, move to the inside, deliver 3 linear strikes. Angle 4, open him up, deliver 3 strikes. 5, same again. 6, palm up block, open him out, 3 strikes. 7, move to the inside, 3 strikes. 8, on the even numbers, we're working forehand, backhand, forehand. 9, on the odd numbers, we're working from the backhand, forehand, backhand. 10, 11, and 12. You see it. So the reason for the striking sequences is this. When Rick fires an angle 1, the point of my stick is to the left, so it makes sense for me to use the backhand strike first. It's using economy of motion. There's no point in me blocking and coming over here to deliver a forehand if my stick is already going through the backhand line. So again, on the 1, it'll be a backhand strike, forehand strike, backhand strike. On the 2, my point is on the right-hand side. So from here, it makes sense to deliver a forehand strike first. And we work 3 to get us across to the opposite side. On the angle 3, same thing. It's an odd number. My point's on the left. So I deliver off the backhand first. And so on through the sequence of 12. Okay, the next abesidario is exactly the same, except we're going to use the upward X this time. So again, as Rick feeds the angle 1, I move to the inside and I do a backhand, forehand, backhand. Angle 2, open him up, we work on the upward X, and that's a forehand, backhand, forehand. Angle 3, move to the inside, backhand, forehand, backhand. On this side, open him up, 1, 2, 3. Over here, 1, 2, 3. Up. Up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, upward X. 11, upward X off the backhand. And 12, upward X, can be off the backhand or the forehand. Depends whether you keep your blocking weapon here or it cuts through the open side. So that's working on the upward X. Third is using the point of my stick for the Sonkiti, thrusting strikes. There's a slight change on this one. As Rick feeds, because my point is over on the left, it's quite hard for me to deliver a backhand thrust straight away. So what I like to do here is actually pull this through. Then I deliver a forehand thrust, a backhand thrust, followed by a body thrust. Angle 2 is done exactly the same. My point is on the right, so I deliver a forehand, a backhand, and a body thrust. Number 3. Now because my point is free here, I can now deliver the backhand thrust, followed by a body thrust, followed by a high thrust. Slight difference in the sequencing for this. Next angle. 4. Forehand thrust, backhand thrust to body thrust. Angle 5. Backhand thrust, body thrust, forehand thrust. Angle 6. Forehand, backhand, body. Angle 7. Backhand, body, forehand. 8. 1, 2, 3. 9. 1, 2, 3. 10. 1, 2, body. 11. Head, body, head. And 12. Head, head, and body. So, for that abesidario, that's using the thrusting strike. That's abesidario number 3. Abesidario number 4 uses the opposite end, the punyo. This starts to get your left hand working a little bit as well. So now, angle 1, I use my punyo on the forehand. I remove the barrier, and I hook across and thrust on the backhand. Angle 2, exactly the same. I use the forehand first, remove the barrier, hook across, backhand. Angle 3. Now, angle 3, my punyo is here. So the easiest shot, the most economical, is to go for the body. Rick blocks it with a palm up block. I jump, body shot, come out, head hook and backhand with the punyo. Next side. Number 4. The forehand, remove the hook and the backhand. Number 5. Again, my punyo is underneath. Under, remove, come through, hook and thrust. Angle 6. Palm up block, thrust, remove, hook, thrust. 7. Underneath. Remove, hit the body, hit the head, backhand punyo. 9. Oh, sorry, 8. Forehand. Hook through, backhand. 9. Underneath. Remove the barrier. Hit. Hook across, backhand. 10. Forehand. There it is. 11. Underneath. Body shot, head shot, head shot. Up. Hit. Remove the barrier. Hit. So that's the 4 basic abesidarios. First one is using downward X's, either off the backhand or off the forehand. The second abesidario is using the upward X off the backhand or the forehand in sets of 3. Third set uses the Sonkiti, or the thrust, on the high line and on the low line. And again, it's either coming off the backhand to the body and to the head, or from the forehand to the head and then to the body. And the final one is using the punyo. Strong punyo, arm removal, hook and backhand punyo, or coming from underneath on the low line, the backhand punyo, coming through, a hook, and again a backhand punyo. So basic abesidarios 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hope you enjoyed them, train them, they're well worth doing. They work all your basic strikes. Thank you, and thank you.